say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Let's take a look at the numbers for Jalen Green.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Wells is out there with John Morant. And it's Edey in at the center position. And for the Rockets, at the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Brooks is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
And it's Green shutting it down.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Pass to Wells. All alone. Connects, the jumper drops.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Tries a 3. And Sengun with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet.
You can see Sengun improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
Wells passes to Bain. Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Floats one. Thompson with the rebound. Now the Rockets with it. It's a 3-point game. And Green gets it to go.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Now here's Morant. We saw him with 29 points last game. And the dunk by Wells.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And Green slams it in.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Morant. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. No good on the triple. Rockets have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Green, no luck. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And he makes the first. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
That one is no good. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Brooks against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. From deep, Green sinks the triple. Green's got 9.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. Of course, John Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here is Brooks. Grizzlies making the shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
And that one falls for Brooks.
And Brooks has no problem wearing the black hat. He takes pride in being the villain. He's an old school player in that regard, very much so.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night. And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays. Hey now! Hey now!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Memphis. They trail by 7. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys.
The one and only, What City, Texas!
How's the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here and check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You look at the Rockets. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, Memphis. They're in third place.
When I look at Memphis, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Morant kicks to Wells. Pass to Jackson. Shoots a fader. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 7. Green in the post. He's got 11. And it's Green with the jam.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
And so here's Memphis. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
And Green slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Wells. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Wells has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Here's Brooks. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Morant with a wide open look. Hits the 3-point bomb. Morant's got 6.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Puts one up from 19. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Memphis with another.
This is what Morant does best, a natural scorer who does it in a variety of ways.
On the wing, Green. 15 points in the game. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Morant passes to Wells. And here's Jackson. Over Brooks. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Thanks, Ken. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see what you got.
Rockets making a switch here. Tate's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Konchar's checked in for Wells. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. They lead by 7. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Here's Konchar. He's covered by Thompson.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Here's Şengün. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Inside, Edey. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Tate. That 3 off the mark. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Jackson. Got a piece of it. One-on-one here. Brooks with the bucket. Brooks has got 9 points.
A slight bump on that play. Brooks just kind of shrugs it off.
Brooks has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Over in the corner, Konchar. No good on the 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. This is a good chance here to look at the teams with the most second chance points of the season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Number 1, the Grizzlies. In second, the Rockets.
It's been a constant for both teams. The second chance opportunities, they make the most out of every offensive rebound.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Now Morant. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Out to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Cans it from downtown. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Morant passes to Bing. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist on the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Houston making some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Cam Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Edey. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Payne for three. Good on the triple. Baines got 10 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Shepard.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Bain passes to Clark. Outside for Jackson. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Bain for three.
2 minutes.
Rockets with the rebound. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Here's Conchar. Whitmore defending. For three, Pippen. No good that time. Rockets leading by 7. It's stolen. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Bain. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
And that one's good, Whitmore. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bain. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they're pushing it up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Green, he's checked in for Houston. Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 9. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pippen. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
An eye-catching jam there by the rookie Whitmore. He is so athletic.
Here's Pippen. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 23 seconds left to play in the first. To the left wing. Here's Aldama. Offline with his three.
Just doing the job on the back rim.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket.
Look out!
Bang!
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here's Pippen. We've got Shepard. Jayshawn Tate out there with Whitmore. And it's Green in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Clark, a screen on Tate. There's Jackson with the 3. Here's Clark. Green with the rebound.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Tate, and the rejection by Jackson. And he's able to get it back.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Aldama. Here's the 3. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Outside, Green. Takes it inside, and Green slams it in.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went 2nd overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. A 12-point game. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Pass to Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And the first one drops.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
Wells is checked in for the Grizzlies. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
There's the triple. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul.
Whitmore.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Pippen with it. Green with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Taking it to the rack with Coward hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
We've seen it so often. I mean, when you're talking close games, it typically comes down to free throw shooting, and he was on target from the stripe. Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Pippen outside. Here he goes. And again, Memphis no good. Houston leading by 13. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The Grizzlies have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pippen dishes to Jackson. Pass to Clark. Goes back up. Green with the block. And here is Green. 25 points in the game. Yep, it counts. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pippen, the pass to Jackson. Conchar with it. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Shepard. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Rockets, Tari Eason comes in for Tate, and Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Shepard. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Aldama's checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Green against Clark. Pass to Aldama. Picked by Clark. Bounce pass from Aldama. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus to
Oh, wow!
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The shot by Wells, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Baines checked in for Santi Aldama. And that one falls for Jackson. Houston leading by 21. Outside Holiday. Great D that time from Bain. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wells dishes to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from Clark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Shots good by Green.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Here's Wells. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Wells has got 9.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Clark. A kick out to Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Rockets leading by 19. Outside Holiday. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got his first basket.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Bain. Green with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins. Plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. With a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Green. Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. Here's Aldama. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Back to Morant. From downtown, it's rebounded by Houston.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Wells. He's covered by Thompson. Bane passes to Morant. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets leading by 21. Here's Green. And it's Green shutting it down.
Good job by Şengün finding the open man. It's what great centers do.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Aldama. Here's Clark. Morant outside. Morant with another miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And Green gets it to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Bane with the bucket. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
VanVleet up top. Guarded by Morant. And for Memphis, they're shooting in this game 45%. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Houston leading by 23. VanVleet outside. Shoots over Morant. VanVleet can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Such a wide open look. Bane's got 17. Houston's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Thompson. The Rockets with another miss.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Pass to Clark. From down in the low post, it goes. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's Van Vliet driving the lane. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Thompson. And he makes that one. He has 7.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Outside, Bain. Clark sets a screen for Bain. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
2 minutes remaining.
And Green slams it in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Oh, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Morant. 10 points for him. Sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
He makes that one drop only a second and 5 tries.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Back to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Rockets with the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey comes in for Clark, and it's Jackson in for Santi Aldama. .106 left in the first half. Van Vliet. Bank shot, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Here's Brooks. Another miss by Houston. The Grizzlies shooting here about 46% for the game. Wells passes to Morant. Here's Edey. Pass to Bain. For the 3. The shot, no good. Houston leading by 22. Here's Brooks. And the rejection by Jackson. Now here's Wells. Started by Green. Now here's Morant. 15 points in the game. From outside the arc. And so it's Houston holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know,
it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. We just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumba. You're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Houston Rockets.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. Flopping Freddy is asking Shaq, did you have any major beef with other players during your playing days?
That's a great question. It'd probably be quicker for Shaq to name the players he didn't have a beef with.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have time to answer this question. We'll have to look it up.
You guys are being dramatic, but there may have been a couple of players.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so here's Memphis. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Morant is out there with Wells. And it's Edey in at the 5, home in the paint. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And you can always count on VanVleet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Outside Jackson for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist in the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Stolen by Jackson. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bain. And Thompson sends it back. The shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got 9 points.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Bain. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And Blake deciding where to go with it. Plays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rockets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Green. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Thompson. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look for Bane. Bangs home the trifecta. Bane's got 22 points.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bane, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Rockets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
On the free throw, no good.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets leading by 18. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And they double up Morant. On the wing, Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness.
Oh, what a play! Woo!
Dropping an absolute dime. It's really Van Vliet's specialty. He loves sharing the sugar.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Taking a look at some stats for Thompson. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's averaging 15 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but That is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Here's Morant, who's got 19. Rejected by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instinct.
And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Şengün. Şengün's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Outside Jackson shoots the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Jackson dishes to Wells. Outside, Bain. Jackson kicks to Morant. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer is right on target. Morant's got 22.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Now, Wells, 9 points in the game so far. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Green. Here's Brooks. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Van Vliet against Morant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Welcome, your Hot City Texans.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. Number 1, the Grizzlies. 5th best, the Rockets.
What a run it's been for both these clubs in terms of their rebounding. 2 physical teams on a collision course here tonight.
Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And Brooks, here we go. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Wells kicks to Jackson. Left side, Bain. 4 on the clock. Good on the shot. Bain's got 24.
What confidence from Bain. Money from mid-range.
Houston leading by 22. Outside, Green. It's rebounded by Memphis. Wells has got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant outside. Here's the lob to the hoop. Houston's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Brooks, and the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Bain. Outside Jackson. This one for 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Bain for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Van Vliet. No good, unable to end this run. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Morant left side. Pass to Jackson. Green against Morant. Into the lane, and the shot goes down. 24 points for him.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Thompson against Bain.
Big time. My goodness. And then Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
The Grizzlies shooting straight 49% from the field. Clark famously, Fred Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size, but man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred Van Vliet has done. He is an incredible basketball player, smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Bain, and Thompson sends it back. Now, here's Şengün. Guarded closely. Morant with it. 24 points for him. Here's Edey. And another miss by Memphis. Houston leading by 19 points. Here's Brooks. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Jackson, 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
And here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Will it go? The Second chance effort, and Thompson sends it back. And he recovers it. And the basket is good. Baines got 9 points now in just the second half.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
From deep, Green traps in the tray.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Here's Morant. Rockets with the rebound. Rockets on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Green with the ball. Now defended by Bain. Chalk up 2 there. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Morant passes to Bain. A 3-ball. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Shepherd. And the layup falls. Shepherd's got 5.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Pass to Conchar. Back to Morant.
2 minutes remaining.
And Morant throws it down.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Houston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Tate, and Tate throws it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Outside Jackson, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Shepherd's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Driving in and finished off by Shepherd.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
It's good. Morant's got 28.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Tate. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Grizzlies shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. To the middle. Here's Edey. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. 10 points for him.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
On the wing, Thompson. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Memphis, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Edey. Cam Whitmore. He's checked in for Brooks. Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Pippen comes in for Bain. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Whitmore finds Green over Edie, and Green with the basket on the assist by Whitmore. And now that's 11 points for Jeff Green. Morant against Thompson. Here's Morant, and he has 28 points for the game. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Rockets ahead, running away with this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Jayshawn Tate. Green is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Shepard in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And for Memphis, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Wells. The three-pointer, no good. Houston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Shepard with the ball. Pippen on him. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Rockets. Pippen outside. On the wing, Bane. No good from outside. Now, here's Tate. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Bane for 3. Connects from three-point range. Bane's got 32 points in the game.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Green, and he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Pippen, the pass to Clark. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And there's the drive, and finished off by Shepard.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Pippen with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Eason, and he dunks it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pippen outside. Pass to Wells. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Tate's only got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shoots from the elbow. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Pippen. Whitmore defending. Payne for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got 4 rebounds in this game. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Now here's Pippen. He's guarded closely. Here's Wells. And the dunk by Wells.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Here's Shepard. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Memphis has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Aldama. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rockets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Wells wide open. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And it's Shepard missing. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Down low, here's Wells. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Shepard with the ball. Pippen on him. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Wells dishes to Pippen. Pass to Wells. Fires for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. The Rockets need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. Checked in for the Rockets. Williams comes in for Shepard. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. Konchar's checked in for Wells. And it's Morant in for Bain. Tate. Sinks that one from the post.
And Whitmore didn't have to facilitate as much in college, but he understands the importance at this level.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Pippen outside. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Eason. Here's Conchar. From outside, off the mark. Rockets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Tate. Stolen by Pippen. And it's Memphis on the break. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 11 in the second half.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Rockets leading by 22. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go.
Our New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Green.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Here's Whitmore, guarded by Bain. That one good for two.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Williams against Morant. Landale grabs the miss. Houston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And the dunk by Eason.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Morant with it. Payne for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Tate's only got 11 rebounds in the game. Williams finds Eason. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Pass to Tate. Over Conchar. Nails the baby hook. Tate's only got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Williams passes to Eason. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bane passes to Morant. Takes a 3. Landale grabs the miss. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And the shot goes in.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Williams looking around. 14 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good. Williams has got his first points of the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
It's Morant with the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today.
Take a break.
And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
No good on that one.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
For the Rockets, Adams, he's checked in for Jock Landale. Green comes in for Tate. And Shepard subbed in for Williams. Wells, he's checked in for Memphis. And he's good on the second.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
Here's Shepard. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The 3 from Morant. Drills it from outside. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
And here is Bane. And Jackson throws it down hard.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Here's Whitmore. Off the left rim and out. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Outside, Bane. Over Eason. The rebound by Steven Adams. Houston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Fires from the line. They kick it out to Green. Fires the three. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And when Green is feeling it, keep getting him the ball. He can really score from anywhere from the floor.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Green.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Here's Clark, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Rockets making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. On defense, Houston. Here's Wells. Here's Heaney. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And he's good on the three ball.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Timeout called, the Rockets. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Rise up and give a big hand to your Little Dippers.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Whitmore missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Edie. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Whitmore. Guarded by Bain. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Bain looking around. Morant left side. Puts up a deep three. He can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
So we see Houston taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Jaylen Green.